Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Akana Cricket Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest. Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they can stay focused.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some work. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Gone, nowhere near making it. Oh, simple run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Nearly gets the edge. Jensen with a great delivery there. Sampson ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. No. Terrible shot. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be... Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, square leg. Could be
flipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. India 12 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Leon can build some momentum easily off that over.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
Just a little bit of that's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Misses everything. Too full, punch back down the ground. Could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions. They've answered with full honours.
Perfectly timed.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
A little leg side, and that's just been thrashed through the onside. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Got forward and that's racing to the boundary. No point running.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Trouble! Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive sixes.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. India are 59 for 2.
Yet another massive over for the power play. Seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on length. Too short, and you You're going to get punished on this pitch. That's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. A good innings, that's 50, a simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Shamsi from the south end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pissly the way to go. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Peklahueo has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Good pick up, big chance. They've gone up here. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over. India are 86 for 3.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Williams, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
End of the over. 8 off it. India are 94 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Thick edge.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. Seven runs added in that over. India 101 for 3. Going with pace now.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Drilled that one away. Trouble. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Couldn't get it through the field. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Pandya has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over, India are 152 for 4.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Gone! Good work catching that one. And out! Oh, how did he get to that one?
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Nearly gets the edge. Played with a great delivery there. Patel ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Played over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Doesn't beat the infield. Good pick up, big chance. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Over, India are 163 for 5. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. How will he reply?
Huge. That has flown.
Well, that ball has been hit. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Misses everything. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Patel goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
This is crucial. 12 from 2, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Smacks that away through the gap. Needs a direct hit. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
That was a very good knock in the end. A few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Gone! Oh, well, that's a bit unlucky.
Not a bad innings, was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short. A really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Shamsi, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Could that be out? Looks like it.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. No. Terrible shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Bold, stunning delivery.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Jensen coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Can't get that outside the ring field. There's a chance if it hits. Oh, simple run out. That's out. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.